morning, everyone. How's it going? And I am back with another Sims 4 house build. Well, it's not really a build, I suppose. It's more of a makeover, as you could tell by the title. I made over is it the Dresden house in Windenburg? I think that's how you say it. Anyway, so it's been a while since I have done a makeover of any sort. So I put down a poll on my Twitter asking you guys if you wanted me to do one of my older builds, a collab house, or an EA lot. And overall, the EA lot won, so this is what I did. And let me just stop you right there before you say something. I know this house isn't very pretty looking in the end. I really tried. I really tried, you guys. This house is just so, ugly to begin with. It has so many problems. I really tried to fix them. I really tried. I know that it's not my best work with doing a makeover and things like that, but I tried, so bear with me here. I hope that you like it anyway, because I don't know. The roofing part took me a long time to figure out what I liked, because the shape of the house is so awkward. But eventually, obviously I do finally figure it out, but it took a while, and I thought that the first 5 minutes of me were going to be figuring out this roof. So, I'm sorry. But I don't know, guys, I just don't like how this one turned out. I like, the inside is good, is alright. I like the inside, the interior, but the outside, not so much. Not so much. It's just because it's so big. This is on a 64 by 64 lot, so it's just not good. Not good. I sound like Happy from Scorpion. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Scorpion is a TV show, and the character's name is Happy, and she is anything but happy most of the time. So it's pretty funny. Anyway, so as you can probably tell, or you've noticed already, that the Sims that live here are in the house. At least 3 out of the 4 of them. One is walking up to the house, there's one in the back of the house, and there's 2 in the living room. So that's nice. I had to furnish around them. Why didn't I move them out of the house? You're probably wondering. Because the game was already being really slow because the lot is so big. So I just didn't bother. So that's why it's kind of bare in the living room. Also, it's kind of just, it's a little bit, I think it's a little bit bare everywhere, to be honest. Because, I don't know, this just wasn't a good makeover house for me, you know? It's just not good. And also, by the way, these 2 rooms that I just put in, I don't get pictures of. I totally space getting pictures of them. So, it's basically just an office and I think a bathroom, but nothing too exciting. Oh gosh, this is just such a disaster already. But anyway, so I kept the layout for the most part. I did add, I think I added 2 bathrooms and 2 more bedrooms, because it was like a 3-bedroom house, and with for 4 people, and it's just well, unless one of them's together, there's not enough room for everyone to sleep. So, and I don't know why all the EA houses are like that, because there's more than there's more beds, or there's not enough beds for the Sims. if there's a household of like 4, there's like 2 beds. It's just like, why? Why would you do that? And then they're always so dimly lit. Like, the lighting is terrible, and the furnishing, like, there's barely anything in the house. So it's just like, why? I mean, I guess I understand why you wouldn't put so much stuff in the house, because it loads easier, if it's a bigger house. But even the smaller houses are like, have nothing in them, and they're also badly lit, and they're also huge in a sense. Like, there's just these big wide open spaces, and you have to fix it, and it's just like, why? Yeah, it's just bad, you know. the EA, I mean, okay, the Sims team is wonderful, and they're pretty awesome. Um, so, but could you just please work on your furnishing game there, please? Anyway, so I kind of got creative, and I made these 2 rooms a laundry room and a gym, because there was a gym upstairs, and I think you'll probably see that in a little bit. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to keep that in the house, but have it be smaller, because it didn't need to be so big. It was huge. Like, all the rooms are way too big. It's just, who needs that much room? Unless it's like a mansion, which is, this is sorry, this is far from a mansion by any means, but I don't know. So, and I changed the style of the house to like a more traditional type feel, not feel, style. You can't feel a style. Well, I guess you could. Anyway, so I changed it to more traditional kind of thing. I hope that you guys like it. I know it was Tudor style, so but it was really ugly. It was just bad. And so here's the office, and right next door is the bathroom. And I'm sorry that I don't include screenshots. I totally spaced getting screenshots for it. But I did get screenshots of the doors. Does that count? I mean, at least you know they exist. And I also had forgotten that I wasn't recording again. So that's why there's this jump into this office room that I'm doing suddenly. Yeah. But anyway, so I thought I'd update you guys on those messages I was getting on my Facebook page for this channel. So if you don't know, I was getting these messages from this person who kept saying notice me, and it was really irritating. And they kept doing it and doing it and doing it, like at least 3 times. So I thought that I had banned them, but apparently I didn't. So on my Facebook page for this channel, I put up a post that said, don't, do this, don't message me, things like that. And then I put, I want questions for like a Q&A, which I would still like to do. I'd still like to do a Q&A, so if you have questions, just tweet me or comment or something. But anyway, so this person ended up commenting on it, and I was like, I thought I banned you, but I guess I didn't. So they commented on it. I think they messaged me one more time, and then I think, or no, I know that I officially banned them this time. I don't know what I did wrong the previous time, but I guess I didn't. So that was that. But that's not the end. Oops. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. I really don't know. But this person commented on one of my build videos and said that I should stop blocking them. And I was like, no. So I banned them from my channel as well, and I was like, I'm just gonna search your name on every social media platform I have, and lo and behold, 2 accounts popped up on Twitter and 1 popped up on Instagram. So I blocked all those, and I haven't heard anything since. So let's hope, fingers crossed, that this person doesn't come back. And just to, like, say it again, please don't message me or comment things like that. It's just, it's kind of, it's annoying and obnoxious, and it doesn't really, it's not something that you, it's just not something that you do. And I understand why someone would do it. It's cool to be, you know, I guess, quote unquote, noticed by someone you watch when they like your comment or reply to you. If it feels like they've, like, somewhat noticed you in a way. But repeatedly messaging someone and stuff like that, the same thing over and over again, I'm sorry. That's just not something that you do. Anyway, so I'm going to talk briefly about my workout goals. I have been trying to work out every single day, and so far it's been going pretty well, but today I don't think I'll be able to because I am babysitting, which is why this video might not go up on time, but I'm hoping that it will. Anyway, so I've been doing really well so far, and I'm pretty excited about it. And if you want to follow, like, progress or anything like that, follow me on Instagram. I always have that at the end of the video and in the description. I also have my Twitter and my Facebook. So if you ever have any questions or anything like that, you can comment on Instagram or tweet me. I would prefer you tweet me, just because sometimes YouTube doesn't notify me of comments, because they're just bad at that. So anyway, one last thing, I'm going to put the before pictures first, and then I'm going to put the after pictures, obviously, after. So we're getting close to the screenshots now, guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed. I really hope that you enjoyed. And I hope that this build is not too terrible. Anyway, so please like, comment, and subscribe for weekly videos, and I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye!